Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. If you've not subscribed to this channel, try to do that. Click the subscribe button below to subscribe to the channel. So today's class, I'm not gonna waste any of our time. I just wanna tell us the two major time frames for directional clarity, so that when you are trading, it will make your trading very much easier and simple. So the two major directional clarity time frames are the monthly and the daily uh, time frame. Then so now we're gonna be comparing the two. We're gonna be comparing the two time frames, and I will be telling you their needs. Then I'll also actually do this on cryptocurrency and on forex pairs. So I'm gonna do it on cryptocurrencies and forex pairs. So right now you can see I'm already on forex pairs. So the forex, when you come to the chart, this is forex pair and this is euro USD. So now euro USD is what is going to the upside. Right now this is the daily, this is the daily time frame. So but first of all, you already know, we'll come to the chart. We'll first of all switch over to what, to the monthly time frame. So as you can see, the monthly time frame is heading to the roof, right? Very clear and very simple that is going to the roof. So you know already that whatever you'll be doing on this chart, you should be trading it to the roof, right? Okay, now you go back to what, to the daily chart, the second time frame, to check if it is also heading to the roof as the other, as the monthly is heading to the roof. As you can see, very clear that he is also doing what, heading to the roof. Let me get a trend line. You can already see, you can also see it's heading to the roof. So whatever you'll be doing is marking out your structures and actually trading to the roof. Right now, let's go over to gold. Because I want you to understand something. There is major thing I want you to get here. There are major things I want you to learn here. Gold. Let's go to gold. Gold. So this gold. So now this is gold, right? Now let's go over to uh you see this analysis I did here. I just placed this trade, you understand, it's heading straight to my stop loss, and that is why I'm doing this video, so that you guys will actually understand that the market is going to the roof. It's not just the basics. You need these two time frame confirmation, the monthly and the daily time frame confirmation. Now I just use this as an example, as a trade example, so you understand. You can see that trade there. You can see this is the entry, and this should be your stop loss, and this should be your target, right? But it's heading to my SL. Now I want to tell you, I want to share with you the reason. So this is the daily. So you first of all switch over to the monthly to know where the market is heading to. So from the monthly time frame, you can see that gold is heading to what, to the roof. You can see the gold is heading to the upside, right? Heading to the upside. Now let's go over to daily to confirm what is actually happening. When we will now come to the daily, we will now come to the daily chart. When we now come to the daily chart, we can see that the daily is what, is also heading to the roof, but there is critical patterns in this daily. Look at it, it's heading to the roof, right? But it came here, there was a resistance, and he started dropping down to here, then went up and started dropping down to here. So now look at what is happening. From here he dropped back to this place, and from to this place, and went back up to this place. From there he dropped back to this place again and went back up to this place. So you can see this area is a major resistance area. This market is actually heading to the roof. Yes, but there is a major resistance area on the daily time frame. So it's consolidating on the daily time frame. So and hence the gold is consolidating on the daily time frame. The only thing you need to do is what? Wait for the market to come to the peak here. Then you see if there will be a confirmation. Then you trade into the downside, wait for him to come to this place again. If there's conversion, you trade into the back up to this place, and just like that until he's out of this consolidation. So but look at now, I enter this trade thinking it's going to, because everywhere is heading to the roof, right? But I now enter here, but right now I can see myself being stopped out. Can you see that? So the two major time frame confirmations are very, very important, the monthly and the daily. The daily is the one that is happening today, what is happening in the market now. The monthly is for the overall time frame of the monthly. Understand? So when you come to the what? To the daily, you can now see what is actually happening. Look at what is happening. The market is consolidating on the daily. He's not breaking structure, he's not going to the roof. He's on a consolidation zone. So anytime you try to buy, make sure that you are buying from what? The support of or the beginning of the consolidation, and the end of the, that is the resistance of the consolidation issue, where you should be trying to sell from, and the beginning of what? Of the consolidation is where you should be buying from. So you can see, if you go to the 4 hours, you will see that there is confirmation that made me to enter this trade. But at the end of the day, you can see that I am coming to be stopped out. You can see that if you have not already hit the SL. So why is it like that? Is because gold is not actually going to the upside as we saw it on the monthly. He is actually on a consolidation base. So whenever you want to trade, make sure that the monthly and the daily time frame, you actually critically analyze the two of them so that you can trade profitably. Now let's go to crypto side, BTC, to so that you see why some people are being stopped out right now on BTC. This is BTC. So now I'm on BTC, right? I'm currently on a trade. Now look at the monthly. Let's go to the monthly chart. So from the monthly, we can see that BTC is heading to the roof, right? On the monthly, we can see that BTC is what? Heading to the roof. Now let's switch to the daily to see, is he heading to the roof, or is there any other thing we need to know? When we come to the daily, we can now see that BTC is not actually is heading to the roof, but he is resting. He's on resting zone. So look at what happened. Look at what's happening. So he came all the way to this place and he dropped back to this place. He came all the way back to this place again and he dropped back to this place again. So the next target should be for him to come up the way to this place again. Then if there's confirmation, we drop back to this place again. He is on consolidation. So anything you are trying to trade, maybe you see the market, you say no, the market is still is going bullish. Here around, maybe you saw this daily candle and he actually closed as a double bottom in the 4 hours. You will not enter because you saw that the market have touched even the trend line. So you will not enter this market. He will stop you out because why? He's on a consolidation zone. What if you say, okay, the market is heading to the roof, he's heading to the roof, and at the end of the day you came and entered around this place, he will sweep you out and came down and come down because why? He is on a consolidation from here to here, and from here to back there, to here right now, to here. So it's supposed to complete this place, then we'll see if there will be a confirmation for us to go south again. So he is actually on a consolidation zone. Therefore, every other cryptocurrency will be on a consolidation zone. For example, let's see another cryptocurrency, because BTC is the one controlling the market, just like Euro USD is the one controlling the market. So now Inverse, that whatever that's happening to Euro USD can help you actually get a clearer picture of what will be actually happening in the forex market. And whatever happening in BTC will actually give you a clear direction or a clear idea of what is happening in the overall crypto space. So now let's go over to maybe there's another example, Dodge. Anyone, any okay, let's see Dodge USDT. So this is Dodge, right? Dodge. So you can see why I actually marked out this place, because why? This market is going south, right? From the daily. You can see it's on the daily, but let's go over to the monthly to see what is happening there. You can see that the monthly is doing what? Is heading south. The monthly is heading south. You can see it. The monthly is coming south, going south, right? Now you actually go to the daily now to know, is the daily heading south as well. So when you now come to the daily, the overall view of the daily, you can see what's happening here. From this place, you can see what is happening, that this market actually was dropping, and he came to this area, came to here and started rallying to the upside. He came to this place again, came to that place, he came to here and started rallying to the downside again. So he is actually on consolidation as well. So it means that whenever he comes to this area again, he's expected to rally up again, because BTC is on consolidation. Therefore, other cryptos will also join him to be on consolidation. So it is expected that he also rally back to this place. Then if his master BTC haven't broken out to the upside, he will still drop back down to the downside, because the market is what? On consolidation zone. So guys, that is just what I want to share with you, the two major uh time frames for directional clarity. All right guys, see you in my next video. Bye for now. Peace out.